At the time of this filming, you're already paying over $4.60 a gallon in Las Vegas. Right now, that's probably not what you wanted to be paying, but it's what we're stuck with. And if you think that's bad, California just hit $5.34. But things have kind of sucked in California for a while, so who's actually surprised anyway? Like, anybody? Anyone? Well, here's the twist that nobody wants to talk about. While this Iran war is crushing most of the economy around the world, including the United States, Las Vegas might actually come out ahead. Now, you might think I'm crazy, but we're going to walk through this together, and I'm going to show you exactly how that could be. Hi, I'm Remso Martinez, professional fractional CMO and CEO of Marketer on the Run, and today we're breaking down the Iran war's impact on the Las Vegas economy. We're talking the good, the bad, and what local businesses need to do right now, I'm talking right now, to survive and thrive. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's cut to the chase here. Gas prices are crushing driving markets. Let's look at these numbers. In just 2 weeks, from late February to mid-March, when everything started popping off in the Middle East, Las Vegas gas jumped to 24%. California, which sends us half, I'm talking half, of our weekend traffic visitors, that went up 27%. Here's why this matters for Vegas specifically. 50% of our visitors are flying, but the other 50% drive. I'm talking California, Arizona, Utah. These are our bread and butter weekend markets. So think about it. When the family from Orange County is looking at an extra $100 just in gas to get here and back, they start reconsidering whether that spontaneous weekend trip they were planning is even worth it. I mean, that real money just evaporates when they think about deciding whether to go or not. But airfare is about to get even worse because jet fuel prices are spiking. You've seen it if you've gone on Google Flights or whatever your preferred flight is. That means airlines are about to jack up prices. Industry analysts are predicting increases over $100 for summer airfare. So now, both of our visitor segments, drivers and flyers, are getting hit with higher costs, and that's not great for a tourism economy. We remember what 2020 was like. So because of that, locals are feeling the squeeze. And it's not just the tourists. If you live here, I'm talking Las Vegas, Henderson, Boulder City, you know what I'm talking about. Groceries are up, gas is up, everything costs more. If you're a grocery outlet shopper like me, you're still feeling a little bit, but now you're drinking those $2 margaritas at the station casinos because that's all you can really afford, and not because they're $2 and delicious. No, I don't have a drinking problem. They're just actually really good. And anyone that says they're not is lying. You're all liars. I've been talking to rideshare drivers, restaurant servers, strippers, that's another story, but people working on the strip, people who actually have to work for their money, and everyone's seeing the same thing right now. Tips are down. People are spending less. Households are cutting back because of that. So this is what economists are calling war inflation. When oil prices spike, it doesn't just hit gas stations. It hits delivery costs, food prices, everything that moves on a truck or a plane. So basically everything. But here's where it gets interesting. Dubai's loss, where all the influencers are on Instagram, that could be Vegas's real gain. So let's talk about Dubai. For the last few years, Dubai has been eating Vegas's lunch in luxury travel markets. High-end shopping, luxury resorts, wealthy international travelers. I mean, Dubai was the place to be. And then go back like a month ago and bombs are flying and suddenly that's not looking very great. So the Middle East luxury market is looking at a 50% sales drop because of this conflict alone. Tourism accounts for 30% of that market. Think about it, 30%. So the translation, wealthy people that were booking Dubai trips are now looking for alternatives because they don't like bombs, and who can blame them? And guess who's on that list? I don't know. Vegas, baby. We've got world-class luxury resorts, Michelin star restaurants, the best casinos and entertainment Dubai can't touch. That basically means that Donny Osmond is holding up the entire economy on his shoulders. Don't ever die, Donny. So let's go ahead and switch over to the numbers on private jets, because that's actually telling us a really interesting part of this story. Private jet bookings out of Dubai, I'm talking out of it, surged in early March. Wealthy travelers are literally fleeing the region and looking for Western alternatives. So now, we're not going to capture all that demand. Let's be real. Europe's going to get some of it. Miami's going to get some of it. But even a small slice of that ultra high net worth pie, that's meaningful money for us, people. So these drive markets could actually stay strong. And here's why we have to consider that. The other thing that tourism officials are saying is that historically, Vegas resorts have been really good at offsetting their prices when high gas prices are hitting us. So they're hitting people with smart promotions, gas gift cards, fuel vouchers, bundled packages. These have worked before. We're even seeing it now with MGM pushing their all-inclusive deals. Whether they're permanent or not, I think they're temporary. They're probably temporary. And here's the key insight on this. Drive visitors typically spend more on gaming than fly-in tourists. So if you're a casino, it actually makes economic sense to eat some of the fuel costs to keep those California and Arizona visitors coming, because the math works. The math is mathing, people. So let's talk about the risk factors. So high risk is airlines, rideshares, and restaurants. Airlines are getting crushed by jet fuel costs. Rideshare drivers are paying more to operate and getting fewer tips. Restaurants are facing higher supply costs while serving more price-sensitive customers. We're all feeling it. We're all really wondering whether it's worth going out to Applebee's right now, though Applebee's does have the best deals. These sectors are feeling immediate pain. So when we look at the moderate risk category, casinos and gaming, they're right in the cushy middle because, yeah, they face pressure from reduced consumer spending and high travel costs, but they've got marketing budgets, they've got promotional tools, name recognition, and the flexibility to adjust. So if they even think about capturing that luxury travel diversion from Dubai, the high roller suites could actually have a very strong year. So here's where it gets a little bit mixed. Luxury retail, because that's been split. It's been weird for years. Local luxury spending probably down, but international luxury travelers redirected from the Middle East, that could offset things as we see a decline right now. So the low risk is the convention business. So if you're a company that's booking conventions here in Vegas, you're probably pretty fine for the long term because convention and business travel is pretty resilient when you look at the last 10 years. Corporate travel budgets don't move as much with gas prices, and convention bookings happen way in advance. So if you're in the convention business, you're probably fine. And, we could say that at least for now. All right, strategy time. If you're a business owner or a marketer in Las Vegas right now, here's what you need to be thinking about. 1, value communication, not price cuts. Don't get desperate, people. Don't race to the bottom on price. Instead, communicate value. Treat yourself type of messaging. Emphasize the experience and the quality and help people justify that spend. They will still spend money. We saw it during the pandemic. They still have cash to go and spend on stuff. So 2, double down on loyalty. Frequency programs, exclusive locals experiences, personalized offers. Make it hard for customers to switch to your competitors. And 3rd, flexible payment options. I'm talking really stress that they can go ahead and get those book now, pay later type of deals, the refundable cancellations. Let them know that you're removing the friction from purchase decisions. So what if you're targeting affluent international travelers? Let's think about this now for the high-end folks. 1, target Dubai-bound travelers directly. I'm talking digital ads in the UK, throughout Europe, Asia Pacific. Target people who were already searching for Dubai hotels and resorts. That's where the money is. Secondly, bundle premium experiences, all-inclusive luxury packages, private transfers, helicopter tours, exclusive entertainment. You got to make it seamless. And 3rd, partner with private aviation. You might think right now I'm crazy by thinking about this, but hear me out. Wealthy people are looking to book private jets out of the Middle East. Get them in front of your property through those private aviation partnerships. So what if you're focusing on the drive markets, which for local businesses, you really have to? You got to remember to address those fuel costs directly. Gas gift cards, fuel vouchers. You got to calculate and communicate the net trip cost after the incentive. That's how you're going to capture them. From there, you want to go ahead and optimize those short stays, the 1 to 2 night packages, a little weekend trip for you and the missus, fast-paced itineraries, Thursday and Sunday night discounts to extend weekends without the full weekly commitment. The weekends are where the money's going to be made. And then from there, you got to target the electric drivers. Electric vehicle owners don't care about high gas prices, man. Highlight your charging stations. Partner with EV charging networks. Go with all the green energy stuff. I mean, just milk it for what you can. This is a growing segment that's completely immune to what we're talking about. So take advantage of it. So here's the bottom line, and I want you to understand this whole situation's horrible, but we've got to make do with what we can. The war in Iran is creating a really complicated environment for Las Vegas. On one hand, the fuel prices and consumer caution are real headwinds. On the other hand, luxury travel diversion from Dubai and strategic promotion could create real opportunities here. So the businesses that win during this period, they're going to be the ones that stay agile and quickly adapt and use data to make real-time decisions. They don't just panic and react and freak out. Execute the segment-specific marketing strategies that you know are smart. Don't panic, but don't ignore the risk either. So how long this depends entirely, we don't really know. But the one thing that we do know for sure is that Las Vegas has survived worse, and businesses that play this smart are going to come out ahead. All right, that's it for today. If you found this useful, hit that like button, subscribe, and if you haven't already, drop a comment letting me know what sector you're in and how you're adapting to this current environment while things are still getting freaky in the Middle East. I'm putting together more content on digital marketing strategy for Vegas businesses, so if that's relevant to you, please make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.